What's up, guys? Wiggy here, workingclassfitness.com, and I want to take a minute or two and talk about just the overabundance of absolutely stupid MMA workouts out there now. Ever since MMA in general, and specifically UFC, have really just skyrocketed in popularity in recent years. You got a lot of guys out there that want to be, just regular guys that want to be in fighting shape. They don't train, or they don't actually go out and do any skills work. They don't do MMA or jiu-jitsu or box or anything else like that, but they want to be in shape like a great fighter is, and that's cool. So as a result, a lot of the fitness celebrity guru wannabe cool guys, whatever you want to call them, aka the guys I call bullshit artists, have gone out and put together these quasi MMA workouts. You see them in the fitness magazines and this and that, and they just absolutely suck. I mean, I don't know what it is about the sport of MMA and what it's drawn out for these workouts, because you see this in MMA, you don't see it in sports like American football or European football or baseball or anything else like that. But you've got these trainers that come up with these just stupid ass workouts that make no sense. They've got you doing all these really wild, dumbass looking exercises. And they're trying to, most of the worst thing is they're trying to simulate the sport of MMA in the gym. Whether it's, shadow boxing with heavy ass dumbbells, or trying to simulate ground and pound or whatever. I mean, I remember seeing this article in this magazine, this one, ass hat trainer, designed. And actually, had you like sticking a knee on a Swiss ball and holding a dumbbell in one hand and acting like you were like raining down punches, or some just absolutely asinine thing that's going to do nothing but totally screw up your mechanics, screw up your technique, so that when you actually go and you're actually doing your MMA, your skills work, your technique's going to be jacked up, and the neural patterns that you've developed from drilling and sparring and everything else are going to be all jacked up. And it's just, God, it's just stupid. I don't understand. I see this bullshit, and I just don't understand. I don't know whether they're trying to make guys, feel tough and think they look cool by doing this MMA specific crap or whatever. But it's just so unnecessary. There's really no difference between MMA and any other sport. In that, when you go to the gym and you get in shape for it, just if you're playing football, you're playing baseball, what you're going to do is you're going to look at your sport and you're going to say, okay, what physical traits are going to allow me to excel at the sport of football or the sport of baseball or cycling or whatever, and then you're going to go to the gym and you're going to work on those specific physical traits. MMA is no different. When you look at MMA, you don't need to come up with some sort of stupid bullshit exercise or somehow replicate the sport of MMA in the gym. If you want to do MMA, or you want to actually act like you're hitting something, or suplexing something over or whatever, then go do MMA. Don't do that dumb crap in the gym. Come to the gym and lift, run, do your conditioning, your cardio, do your complexes, do your speed work, that kind of thing. Do that stuff in the gym. Leave the MMA to the MMA gym. Leave the strength conditioning to the weight room or to the regular gym. Don't try to cross the two. There's no point in it. Don't bring the MMA stuff to the regular gym and try to simulate it. There's just no point. If you want a good MMA workout, just concentrate on the basics, basic compound movements. Work on strength, work on speed and power, work on anaerobic conditioning, aerobic conditioning. Combine the two. You can do lactic aerobic and alactic aerobic conditioning. To combine alactic and or lactic bouts within an aerobic time frame. So multiple bouts in a longer time frame. Get stronger, get faster. If you want to concentrate on certain musculature that will help you, that makes sense. Like grappling, a lot of sport programs will have you focusing on pushing exercises, especially for the upper body, so for the chest or the shoulders or whatever. Grappling is very pulling based, so if you want to concentrate more on back exercises, upper body pulling, that's cool. That makes sense because you're targeting the musculature. If you do stuff that really focuses on the hips to help your takedowns, to help sprawl, stuff like that, that makes sense. Now there's nothing wrong with stuff like a barrel lift or sandbag lifts. You could say it kind of simulates picking somebody up like a suplex type thing or whatever. Something like that's fine because it's not trying to simulate the actual act of, let's say, picking somebody up or whatever. all it's doing is targeting, again, the same musculature. You know, it's targeting the hips, targeting the back, you know. But even then, that's an extreme example. You know, just, you know, stick with the basics, target the physical traits, target the musculature, target the, you know, the capabilities you need in a generalized sense in the gym. And then when you go to the dojo, or you go to the mats, or you go to, you know, you hit the cage or the ring, that's when you'll apply it, and that's when it'll become very specific. Then don't get specific in the gym. It's not needed. It's stupid. You're going to dick up your mechanics, and it's, you know, if you see anybody trying to tell you to do that stuff, I don't know, tell them they're an idiot, you know, because it's stupid. You know, it's just not necessary. You know, MMA is no different than any other sport. Other sports don't have you doing that crap. MMA doesn't need to do it either. So, all right, that's it for this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like this video on Facebook, share it on Facebook, tweet it out to all your pals, and don't forget to join all us cool kids, you know, at the Working Class Fitness newsletter. You're going to see a link at the end of this video. Hit up that link, enter in your email address. I'll be sure to let you know when all the new YouTube videos come out. I'll send you, you know, workout tips and advice, you know, a few times a week, and I'll even shoot you a free sample of Working Class Fitness killer MMA workouts. Sound cool? Good deal. We'll see you next time. Until then, train hard, rest hard, play hard.